The National Research Council states definitively, all learning involves transfer from previous experiences. Even initial learning involves transfer that is based on previous experiences and prior knowledge. So that's a definitive statement. And we know from our experiences with our students that the statement is true. Activating prior knowledge is the essential first step to learning. We're looking at background information, and that first step is activating prior knowledge. So let's talk about what prior knowledge is and why should we bother with activating it. So prior knowledge is what the students bring with them that they have gained from previous schooling and their life experiences. Remember when we talked about comprehensible input, we talked about I plus 1. So your prior knowledge is that I. It's all the experiences you've had, the books you've read, the places where you've traveled, everything you've experienced. That's your prior knowledge. And that's what everyone brings to the table. And everyone has prior knowledge. Even if I've never spent a single day in school, I have a tremendous wealth of prior knowledge that I bring to the table. It is important for teachers to activate their students' prior knowledge so they know what students already know about a certain topic and what gaps in learning they will need to fill in order for students to be successful. So as you see here, I have a picture. The bottom right-hand side is a picture of the Jersey Shore. And for those of us who have visited the Jersey Shore, we know that we've got boardwalks, we've got piers, we've got Ferris wheels at some of them. And so when we think about the beach, that's what we think about. But we've got some kids from the Caribbean who don't have Ferris wheels and piers at their beaches. So when you talk about the beach, well, they think about sand and some blue water and maybe some trees. And then you've got some kids who've never seen the beach at all. And I know kids in New Jersey who've never been to the beach, ever. So when we make those assumptions and we're talking about the ocean and the tides and the sand, and the kids have never dipped their toes in the ocean. Field trips, right? That's how you build a background. We'll get to that later. Okay, but just understanding that prior knowledge is different for everyone.